That's not good. So, I've got to the point now where this guy's killed me a bunch of times and I've not even got to the part where it gets quite questionable. This is the part that I should be okay at, which is unfortunate, but video games, it happens. Again, I don't know why I don't dodge. I know it's coming. Choose not to. Nice quick chuggaroo. I just prefer it if I did more damage. Really would. I like taking chunks off, it makes you feel good. And you could argue that these are chunks, but they don't feel like chunks. I don't know what that was. That was against the patterns that I'm used to dealing with. Here it comes. Second hit fucking misses because of space. Seems like guaranteed 3 hits, that one. I like it. Be nice if they were all guaranteed 3 hits. I don't know what he's doing. Just dashing around like a psycho. Well, we got him to the interesting part. It's interesting that because he didn't do the cape. You notice that? So douchey. I'm in trouble now. I'm out of position and I'm getting rammed. One hit. Like, if you risk anything more than 1 hit, you're just being foolish. If you could tell which one that was going to be, it'd be beautiful. Wow. No, Evelyn? I deserved it. I don't know what. I don't like that move up close. This pattern I think is easier. Hey, we bled him. Just want to go somewhere where the lightning isn't. That would be nice. Weird. Oh my god! Designed to catch rolls, all of it. Oh, the lightning's back! What a fucking lazy boss. Just, lightning everywhere. Bitch. And nothing you do does damage. I don't know what's going on. He's gonna explode again. If I could go into my menu, I could use that. Up! Wow. I did not think I was gonna live. You need to go the other side for that. The lightning hit me. I don't really agree with any of what's going on here. He's got all this probably quite simple to dodge stuff once you get your timings and everything. But it's really hard to see because it's a lot of jumping, it's a lot of fucking environmental aspects, it's a lot of fire. Why does everything have fire? Really annoying. I'm obsessed with fire on everything. I think though, you dodge left for the first one, dodge right for the second one. I'm heavy again, I think. Yeah, I'm fucked up somewhere. Let's do a fat roll attempt, like beasts. Can't even recover fast enough. It was funny. I think the cape swings around the right a lot. So my idea was if I dodge to the left, I can get around it. So I'm too over by putting this weapon on. Which is really annoying. Not as annoying as this is. Pressing something 4 fucking times to get 1 input. Is anything 7? That'll do. I just don't think it needed the lightning. And the lightning could be just environmental. It shouldn't have to hurt me. Why does it know where I am? Is it because I'm holding a giant metal object towards the sky? I don't know. There's probably truth to that. It's just not enough. It's not the damage we should be doing, you armoured cunt. You inflated bullshit boss with too much life. Like, you know, if this guy's life were the same as the Demon Prince, it'd be fine. But he's super just buff for no reason. Not even fucking Artorias was this buff. And Artorias was explained. He didn't just turn up randomly like, here, I'm the final boss. I'm eating people for no reason. Because time is convoluted and Miyazaki can't read. Right, chop. I knew that last hit would do that. There we go, nice buff instead of healing. Because I'm stupid like that. always entertaining, right? Just contorts his body just to hit me. I should be grateful, right? It's like a compliment. Oh wow, the bleed got him. It's a nice change of fate. Hello. That was so fucking stupid. Ow. I enjoyed it though. Yeah, that was a good punish. Can I get my grounding? I wanted to do 2, but apparently it didn't come through. No. Why am I trying to do more than 1 hit? We've established 1 hit is the thing. 1 hit's the thing unless he does the single one, and then you can do 2. But for the most, you do 1. Because it... And you can do 2 hits on that. 1 hit on that because of the obligatory stunning thing. That could have been 2. Oh, he's going again. Doing the chicken dance. Wonder if he's a UFC fan. He's familiar with that term. Or a boxing fan, maybe. Why is this pattern being so kind? Is it finally taking mercy on me because I suck? No. I'm gonna die doing this. That was dumb. Just wanted to get full life because I'm afraid. So I'm gonna get full life like this. Oh, technically not full life, but... That was unfortunate, but it was a really good lesson. Oh, we stunned him from doing his other move. Yeah, there's a really important lesson there. That could have been 3. He didn't do it! You dirty get! The one time I want him to do it... He didn't do it. Look at it! You saw him shooting then! That's fucking amazing. In a really dumb and stupid and hilarious way. You know what just happened. He got screwed by the by that weird jumping bug that happens when you... He's going nuts. Stop it. It's an easier pattern though. As I fuck it up. In true me fashion. Oh, I'm getting that now. A little bit more than I did before. Okay, I understand it. Yeah. So, it's a pretty important thing I learned just then. Other than I'm really good at mashing dodge, and that's not true. Mashing heal, that's definitely true. Interesting. If that boss does a full combo at you, you are pretty much safe. If you know what you're doing with it. It took me a while to kind of get it. And then at the end I kind of got it when he started continually going through with the same move. I like to dodge the first one to the left because it puts me in paramount position to see him charging it from his left. And then he sweeps it towards where I am, and then I dodge to where it started. So I dodge left on the first hit, I dodge right on that second hit, and then he's going to charge that thrust. And the thrust can probably be spaced by strafing right, but I don't trust it because it's my first real time of playing, and I don't learn bosses during these blind playthroughs. I learn bosses when I'm on my own and I'm sitting there and studying them and everything, because I don't remember these. These are just emotional, angry, you know, rage-induced vestments of suffering. But I wear them with pride because people enjoy that kind of stuff. But I think there's logic to that. I don't get the lightning. I don't get the lightning at all. Doesn't make sense. It was near us, then it wasn't near us, then it was near us. But the first phase is just frustrating a little bit because I felt like I should do more damage than I'm doing, so it takes a little bit longer than I want, but that's just me, not necessarily the game. So you do the first phase. The second phase is weird because you can do the magic. The magic seems to be a bit of a nightmare because it comes back on you, and then he uses the Evelyn all the time. But the strategy remains. Try to get that 3-hit and then punish it, but realise that it does a 1-hitter, a 2-hitter and a 3-hitter, and you need to get progressively better at learning that. But as long as you stay close to him, he's going to do those moves, and you can exploit that because that's how that works. Third phase is probably the easiest, even though there's all this random bullshit variables happening, because at distance he's not going to spam magic, he's going to jump at you, and when he jumps, he does those additional jump attacks as well, which once you understand how they work, you can just keep dodging around them and getting you 1 to 2 hits. And it seems like the windows for punishing him are much wider in that final phase. It just gets a bit crazy because there's a lot happening. So, I like the boss a lot. I just want to know why I wasn't doing good damage. I want to know if it's the build, if it's the weapon, or if he's just incredibly resilient to slashing, because it felt like he was. And I need to turn this controller off because it's horrible. Back to the one that works. Kinda. But that is a tricky fight. It is a tough fight that is achieved by a 1 life bar, which I love. I love that he didn't get up the second time and turn into a woman and do women shit. Because he easily could have, because everything else in this bloody thing has. So, Soul of the Slave Knight Gael. Used to... fuck off. The red-hooded wandering slave Knight Gael sought the blood of the dark soul as pigment for the painted world. But Gael knew he was no champion, that the dark soul would likely ruin him, and that he had little hope of safe return. So he's just another victim in all of this. He went searching for something, perhaps for the lady of the painting, for his maiden, and then he got corrupted like everybody else does. Blood of the dark soul. Blood of the dark soul that seeped from the hole within slave Knight Gael, used as pigment by his lady in Ariandel to depict a painted world. When Gael came upon the pygmy lords, he discovered that their blood had long ago dried and so consumed the dark soul. I wonder if he did extra damage to hollows, that's why I was taking big damage, or maybe he's really strong against that hollow stat. Didn't drop a weapon, did he? Will this lead to the dragon? It's better lead to the dragon. I reckon the dragon's optional and I missed him. You've probably got to fight him on that like mountaintop and then it triggers it or something. So where do you think this is? Do you think this is the kiln? Do you think this is like pre-kiln? Because that guy's got a crown. Do you think this is the filing? Like filing back in there? There's too many thrones, I think. Yeah, there's way too many thrones. I wonder what this is meant to be. Poor woman. So, this guy was eating and killing these people or something. Because he was looking for the dark soul, right? Which is, of course, a metaphor for lesbians. Because this game is very friendly towards people who like all people. I really like that the entire arena is a boss arena. I think that's fucking cool. I don't know why I'm swearing so much. I apologise if you don't like swearing, guys. I do it a lot sometimes. It's silly. I like swearing, don't get me wrong, but usually I do it with purpose. Or illusions of purpose. I'm curious if I touch this bonfire if it's going to do the whole "you cannot continue because it's the ending and you learned nothing and here's some credits." Just think, how many times did that dude hit me? I used every flask. How many flasks did I have? 12? 12 flasks. Which means I died over 12 times during that fight if I had had soul level 1 HP. Which means that's going to be really fun on soul level 1. But I can tell you already, you're going to have to bring a good weapon because he's tough. He's really armoured. So this bonfire is literally called that guy's name. Doesn't give us any kind of indication of anything. And I can't transpose any of the weapons to show you the weapons, guys, because I don't have the fucking guy there. Which is annoying. How do we get back? Can I touch that egg and make everything go back to being Pretty Land again? I liked Pretty Land. It gave me hope. There's no fist weapons. There's no whip weapons. There's been a lot of bosses. There's been 3 bosses so far, and there has to be the dragon, which means the DLC has 4 bosses. That's awesome. I'm a big fan of that. I think the environments have all had promise and all looked pretty good and then fundamentally gone shit. Except for maybe this place. This place hasn't gone shit yet. I think all the NPC invaders were a nightmare. I think a lot of the new enemies were also a nightmare. I like the idea of waving the banner, but they did nothing with it, really. Is that floating? What is that? What am I looking at? Oh, it's embedded in the wall. Okay. I like the plunge attack on those dudes. I thought that was cool. I like the Dark Wraiths, the homage to the Dark Wraiths. This is kind of cool. I like the whole Sleeping Beauty and all the wilting flowers. I think all the boss fights have been really good. For different reasons, of course. Because that NPC one was bloody stupid. God, I want to get out of there. I want to be free. It's not going to happen, though. So you must have to warp. Time is convoluted and I can't get back. So we need to warp to whatever the last thing was. This. So this is where those dudes were, right? Yeah, it is. Which means the dragon is back this way. Can you imagine if you can't fight it? That'd be stupid. There's no way. We haven't seen its name, though, which makes me think that... You think it's like the Red Wyvern? Stupid. Or the Drake? There's that guy. I'm wearing the same skirt. You'd think he'd like me. Maybe he fancies me. He wants a piece of purple ass. Sounds kind of grim when you say it like that, but... What am I hearing? I just heard something galloping. Oh, wow! It was him! And he helped me find an illusory wall. Thanks to his bare feet plodding on the ground. I was just literally about to say, I haven't found an illusory wall this entire time. That's weird. How uncanny is that? Ah. Oh, that was crap. Oh, I was going to fucking say. And is this just a million illusory walls? The land of illusory walls. Really? Oh my god, I hope it was going to go to somewhere new. Maybe where the dragon is and I can slap him in the tits. Tit slap the dragon. So what did you guys think to Gael? I hope we can get his arm. I should really try and buy it. Should probably do that before this guy kills me. Have we been down there? Can you get down there? Where is this thing? Mr. Dragon, where did you go? Dum dum dum. I kinda really wanna know. Listen for it. Mr. Dragon, where did you go? There it is. Oh my god! He just ball-sacked me! Fuck me, that was terrifying. He just teabagged me. He did a flying drive-by teabag. Whoa. That was cool. Can I shoot you with arrows? That's what we need to do. We need to get him to ballsack us. But before we do that, I need to go to the Firelink Shrine and buy something before I lose my money. Because people get really angry when I don't level up in these games. Which I find hilarious. Is it the Ringed City or the Ringed City? Pronunciation. Do you think I should poison the dragon with dung pies? When he did a drive-by flying, it didn't hurt me. The question is, how do I deal enough damage to this thing to make it leave or to make it... I don't know. Because if it dies when I've finished smacking it, I'm going to be really mad. I want it to punch me. I want it to at least try and punch me. And then I want to take a punch. I don't want to die instantly. I should really hit that other bonfire. I'm not thinking. Good old Destructo Disc guys is back. Carthus Rouge. The Carthus Rogue. Selective dyslexia. So I was about here, wasn't I? And he just... Yep. There he is. Oh my god. This guy's got stupid life. Come on. Yeah, I knew that was gonna come. He moved. He turned around. Cool. Nice kick. Ooh. Jesus Christ! This is dangerous! Did we do it? Is he dead? He's not dead, is he? What the fuck? That's it? That's the dragon fight? That was retarded. No damage, first attempt, I'm a beast. Where did he go? He doesn't drop anything? I get the feeling it's not over. I hope it's not over, because that was shit. Nice item there. It makes sense, one would think, that... Does this lead down to hit? I feel like there's more to this area than I've explored, but I really don't get it, so I'm just going to ignore it. I wonder if you could do that with a Dragon Slayer Greatbow. Just shoot him from a distance, get rid of him that way. Oh, where did that come from? This might be something I have to Google this, guys, because I don't want to waste your time. I just want to see what's left of the DLC. And hopefully it's a giant dragon that's really fun to fight. Because I can't speak higher of Sin. And I'm a very critical player when it comes to Dark Souls 2. I like that game a lot, and I think it's a great game. But it did a lot of things poorly. And it did a lot of things that I didn't think were very Dark Souls-like. Did I see what was down here? I can't remember. Dude moves around like a Black Knight. Whoa, he killed himself! I thought for a second then that was the game showing me that I could drop down. Can you even get there? Where did it fall to? Fucking invisible dragon. Curious and curiouser. So my Mass Effect first video got really well received. Hang on a second. I thought I killed him. Is there more than one? I'm confused. I can't believe you crit that dragon off the bridge. That was cool. Stupid though, wasn't it? He breathed fire and you were almost safe, and there's probably a safe spot, but I kept getting clipped at least once. And then he had a bunch of claw moves that were fair, and then he had that just, I'm going to hit everything and you don't know where is safe because we didn't program anywhere to be safe because we suck at this. I feel like I've missed something here. Something obvious. But then at the same time, I feel like I'm good. Like, what's there to miss? Like, what's in there? Suppose we're going to find out. Do you ever get that feeling that there's more to it? This is that moment where Darkside Phil knows where to go, and he pretends that he doesn't. He's like, I wonder what will happen if I put on this weapon I've never ever used ever, and go up to this place I would never ever go up to normally, and do this. Oh my god, I have just found a secret. Like, no Phil, somebody sent you a fucking email, and now you're lying. Who does that? I don't understand that. Give people credit if they help you. That's the whole point of having people who subscribe to you and who follow you. Not only can they get enjoyment of what you're doing, but they can be part of it. That's a better part. But he wants all the fucking credit because he's such a narcissist. It's ridiculous. Ooh, I need to jump. Damn, that was tighter than it looked. Have I been here? Is this the lingering feeling that I had that there was more to this zone? If this leads to the dragon, I'm going to be very happy. I don't think it does. I think this leads to where I've just been. Am I going in a big circle? It's a big circle! Look! Oh my god! Why am I not like Darkside Phil, who just stumbles upon all the secrets and pretends he discovered them? Oh my god, I have invented the wheel! Anyway. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't know where I'm going. I don't know anything. I know that I missed that jump, though. Like a baller. Alright, folks. I just googled it, because I'm not a liar. It's a secret, apparently. So the dragon isn't dead. We do get to fight it. Whoop, whoop. But we have to find it first, which involves going up an elevator that I think we've already gone up, and going up an alcove I think we've already gone up. But before I do that, I remembered something. I remembered that at the very beginning of this area, there was a dude I didn't kill. I think we should kill him. Because I don't like those angels. I think they're a horrible enemy, and I don't know why they're in the game. Somebody on Twitter that last night told me that somebody was defending them by saying that they're just like Jura and his Gatling gun in Bloodborne. It's like, I'm sorry. If you think that those angels are anywhere comparable to Jura, you're a fucking moron. You can run all the way through Old Yharnam when you know the path without getting hit once by the Gatling gun. Try doing that with that dude. Try running through that area with those angels without using cover. You probably will never be able to do that. And if you do, you got fucking lucky. You can't compare those two design-wise, because that's bullshit. This guy died. Oh, and he gave my shop new stuff. That is awesome. Frame rate here is horrible. I want to go immediately for where that squiggly thing was. And I can't remember where it was, but it was really close to where the fat guy attacked me, remember? Does he not attack you yet? I thought he attacked you in this bit. Did I go over here? I don't think I did. I think I fell down before I had a chance to go over here. Thanks. Look who it is. He's going to plunge attack you when you go for the... Yeah, that's clever. And we're going to plunge attack him and kill him instantly, hopefully. No, we're not, because we missed. Whew, that was close. There you go. That is so cool. And for whatever reason, he didn't die. No item, really? Wow. I can't believe we found a shop. The shop is the most exciting part of this DLC. The frame rate, or the frame pacing, sorry. It's not frame rate, because the frame rate isn't dipping. It's the illusion of a poor frame performance because of the frame pacing, which is why it looks like it's underperforming when it's not. That's what you're feeling, and it's horrible. I'm telling you, if you've only played this game on PC, you're a fucking baby. You don't even know. You weren't even born, son. Because this is god-awful. I really need to upgrade my PC. I should do a begathon. I should invoke the DSP, do a massive begathon, put an i7 in there, put a 1070 or whatever the big numbered card is these days. That's twice the numbers of my pussy card. And then tell everybody how I'm such a successful YouTuber, even though I just begged and you bought it me. So this is where we get bummed by angels, I remember. I think I'm going to die from that. Ooh, that was close. So he can be evaded on that first one successfully. There's the two knight fellas. Who buffs and resurrects his buddy. There it is. Eat a dick. You angel prick. It's actually the Orphan of Kos when he's evolved. That's what he looks like, his true evolution. Frame rate shit in the bed. Right. Is there anything else here? Ooh! There's an item on that roof. I should probably get that. Let's find that. Now we're not being bombarded by... There's one there too! There's tons of things. What's this? What's this? Is that a ladder? Ah, that's a ladder that I need to knock down. You think there's a secret... This has been ripped from the undead settlement. There's no two words about it. This is literally that geometry. They just took it. Idle buggers. Charging us fucking money. That's it, right? Yeah! Oh yeah, that looked just like what it was. And it was. Which is cool. How did I miss that the first time through? It's probably because they were endlessly spawning and I just called it bad design. Because it is. The frame rate's not too fun either. I feel like this DLC really lacked the discovery that I think makes Souls games so good. Because half the time you were being chased by shit that didn't let you explore. Like the big black Casper thing. That I'm still not sure what it is. Oh, is he doing it? He's doing it. Oh, maybe not. What is that ghost? Is that you, Bakura? Is he doing the Destiny board or some shit? What is that? Is it Makiura the Destroyer? That card that's always banned but looks really cool, and I'm not too sure why it's banned. Makiyu the Destroyer. I forget the name of it. It's a weird one. It's like a double-clawed ninja thing. Looks sweet. All the cool shit in Yu-Gi-Oh's banned. It's stupid. Covetous ring I already own on 7 builds. No new rings. Fuck this DLC. Worst DLC ever. Oh, look at that. Is that him? The Artorias statues have been replaced by that guy statue. Gael. Which I like that name a lot. That's a cool name. And it's just because of the spelling. I think if it was spelt any other way, it'd remind me of a woman's name, and then it'd just be effeminate and bad. It wouldn't be, you know, manly or mighty at all. It'd just be, you know, just a name. Gael from H&R. Not to say there's anything wrong with Gael. She does fantastic work. She's a fine kisser, but... Is it this? Yeah, it must be around here, where the other item was. And it's more shit I've already owned on other builds. This is such a cool zone, and they didn't let you explore it. A, because there's not much to it, and B, because of the angels. Hey! Yeah, that's it. As soon as he walks forward, he's going to do his super... That. That move is always way faster than it looks, and the parry timing for it is such a prediction that you've got to do it way before you actually want to. I'm getting bummed by frame rates having trouble right now. There we go. Like, enemies that just come out of the fucking ground. Ugh, get out of my face. I don't like it, but, you know, it's very Soulsy. It's like those stupid skeletons, those baby skeletons. Everybody's... What's down there? Can you get there? There's a hole in that thing, and it looks like there's boxes and stuff to smash. Maybe there's more to this place than I thought. I hope there is. I want this place to win me over, because as it stands, it's pretty, but it's got buck teeth. That's probably what I would call the Ringed City DLC. It's kind of like a toffee onion. You get it expecting a treat inside, and it's a fucking onion. And there's good bosses. You know, there's some nice design, but it's just fundamentally underwhelming. And there's a lot of bad, too. Look how slow that fall animation was. There's no way I can get down there. I was being ambitious, I think. I'm still gonna look, though. Yeah, I think that's ambitious, even for me. No. Ooh. Take it. Well, I had a decent look around, guys, and I didn't find too much. Wow. I wonder if there's anything here. Probably not. Do you think I'm just going to slide down there and die in classic Souls fashion, or do you think there might be something to it? So I wonder what all the theory hounds are doing with the This is Earthen Peak thing. Is it rocking their brains? Is it changing everything we thought we knew? Probably not. Fall damage has been really skewed for me recently. Because every game I play seems to deal it differently. Well, there's an item over there. Oh, hi, guys. So who are they meant to be, then? Are they meant to be the Minikins? Is that the reason why the Minikins were headless? Because these guys' heads fell off? Because they were in those silly masks? Is that now lore? Is that the agreed-upon story? Or are they meant to be those fat guys? They got really emaciated and lost their hammers. I don't think I've been down here. Well, there's not really much to discover except for an item. There's more chunks. This is Chunk City. There's a lot of passive chunks, which is nice. Hang on. This looks cool. Has he got a blow dart? I think he does. Heard a guy from my left. That one. Did you just do one chop? One chop, then run away? Interesting how these guys haven't been inflated like everything else in this bloody DLC. Oh, he's got a flamberge. Now he's got quite the anal fissure. Bitch. That body's reach. Is it this another fall? The giant door shield. Is that what those defender guys had in Dark Souls 2? Oh my god, this looks hefty. 60 stability, 21 weight. Unusually shaped paired great shield resembling great doors. Heirlooms of the knight who was known as the protector of the meek, yet who failed to protect anyone. I'll wield the shit out of that. What are you talking about, game? Yeah, I'm a mobile door. Hey now. We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I wonder if you invest in that, if it can block God. Because that looks like that's probably going to be ridiculous. Because let's look at it like this, right? The Great Shields in Dark Souls 3 are so wonderfully broken. They might not be anymore, it's been a while since I knew anything about this game. But they were so wonderfully, ridiculously hard to break that they gave you 2 rings to help you break them, and they didn't help. Neither of those rings helped. That's how preposterously strong they were. And this is a new one, so it's going to be strong anyway. That could be really, really good. It could be the kind of thing that you just can't deal with. Which is a nightmare and a pain in the ass, but something. Hi. Anything? No. Then back to the swamp. I didn't kill the Pyromancer, but I don't feel bad about that because she's a bitch. She's a big bitch. I should kill her though. We'll try and kill her. If she kills me, she probably will kill me. But you know, we'll see. If I can get her to fall off again, I might be able to plunge her. That'd be good. Wow. Fat guy's really athletic. He wants a piece of me. And of course. I feel like this area could have been great too. You know, it's got all the right ingredients. They could have filled it with new enemies rather than just a ton of those big fat things that take a week to kill unless you plunge attack them. And then those angels that are just like, do you like fun? Well, guess what? We don't. And those mercmen, not a fan at all, don't really add anything. Another miss for me, personally. And then this woman is an homage, when it could have been the actual enemies, but instead it's an NPC, which means that they get all those stupid principles that the NPCs get because they're NPCs. Wow, that was lucky. Thanks. You might have heard me mashing quite a lot there. I did that because I dropped an input.
Okay. They drop chunks as well, wow. So this place is definitely strong for chunks. I want her to do the slashes. 1, 2, no third one. 1, 2, no third one. Stop it! 1, 2, 3, and punish. 1, 2, no third one. 1, 2, bitch! Look how fast that comes out, and she heals as well. Of course she does. You know, the moment I go to punish the second one, she'll do the third one. You recover way too fast in this game for the NPCs to do this shit. God, it does a lot of damage. I wonder if anybody thinks this is good. Somebody fucking does, because that's why it exists. She can heal and I can't really punish it. She reads your inputs, because why not? She does way more damage than I do. She's not fun to fight, at all. And she's got unlimited pyromancers. So stupid. Should have rolled. Oh, she's out of flasks though, so it's actually getting kind of close. It's just not very, wow, graceful. What did she drop? Oh, she dropped that move that she spammed. Cool. I don't know, I like the NPCs when it's a fun fight. Not when everything they do is borderline cheating, reading everything that you do, dodging it all perfectly, punishing it all perfectly. It just becomes Street Fighter on the hardest difficulty, where all they do is use the button that beats your button. And it's not fun. Perfect AI is easy to program. AI with flaws is much more difficult and much more endearing. In Dark Souls 1, the NPCs were broken in a lot of ways because they were kind of stupid, but they functioned and they were different and they could do good stuff and they were a fun fight. And I always liked them. Dark Souls 2, they were garbage. They cheated, they did things the player couldn't do, they were just bad. And then this game, it's kind of the combination of 1 and 2. It's a shame as well, because I really, really like the idea of fighting a capable opponent, but they don't fight in a way that's indicative to being interesting or fun. They just cheese. So then you cheese them back, and then nobody wins. It's just misery breeding misery, and it's unfortunate. Because I think in Bloodborne, the AI was great. It was devilish, and it was aggressive, it was interesting, and it was creative. The problem there is they were also inflated and stacked. You bumped into hunters that killed you in 1 to 2 hits, and you had to hit them 20 times. That was crap. But the way they fought was fine, because they were very deviant. It's just, they shouldn't have been so strong. I think this is where that dragon should have fell to. I know it wouldn't make sense geographically, but who goes up and ends up in a like, you go all the way up on an elevator from a tower, and then you're inside a volcano sea. It's like, it's weird. I suppose we don't judge it by 1-to-1 geography. Anyway,